Today I'm going to be using Calendly to show you how to create events to schedule time to conference with your parents and or students. So let's get started. After you've created your Calendly account, you'll navigate to your home page. Today we're going to be creating a new event type. Then I will give this event a name. Select the location. If I'm having in-person meetings, I can select that and give the location that the meetings will take place. I can also select phone calls. But this year, I'm going to be selecting Google Meet since all of our conference will be taking in a virtual environment. I can put a description in about what kind of conference this is. And it will automatically generate the event link type based on the title that I gave this event name. And I can select a color that I want this to show up. I'm going to pick green. Next. Next, I'm going to determine the duration of my conferences. I can select 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or if I wanted to do something custom, 20 minutes or 25 minutes, I can set my custom time. Then I need to select the date range. It automatically defaults to over a 60-day calendar period. This time I'm going to select Edit so I can change those dates. I'm going to pick from a date range. This year we have conferences starting on November 19th. So I'm going to select my date range to be November 19th through 1st. Then I'm going to have to go in and change some of these to make some of my days unavailable. So I'm going to apply that. And down below, you'll notice here, the days that are grayed out are days that are not going to show up at all for parents to select. The days that are white are going to show up for parents to select. So what I need to do is select the days that I am not going to be available. I'm going to change the times a little later. So I'm going to go ahead and gray out or unselect the 24th. Now, when I open up the availability, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that I am unavailable, and then I'm going to apply that to multiple days and select the specific days that I am not going to be doing conferences. So the 25th, the 26th, 27th, I do not need to pick the weekends because my calendar is set to only allow people to sign up on Monday through Fridays. So once I click apply here, you'll see that it's gone through and taken out the days that I said I was unavailable and left the days. I have 4 days here that show the days that I am available. And the grayed out days are not going to be days that people can select. So now I need to edit my times. This day is going to be an evening conference, so I'm going to go in and change my date to start at 4 o'clock. And then you want to select your end time to be when you want the last conference to end, not start. So I'm going to go from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And I'm going to apply that to multiple days because I want the time range for the 19th and the 23 are both the days that I'm going to be doing evening conferences. So now you'll see here it's adjusted 4 to 8 and 4 to 8. Oops, I need to change that to PM. On the 20th, that is the day I'm doing full day conferences, and I'm going to adjust my time from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And I'm just going to apply that only to this day on the 20th. You may be curious on how to schedule yourself a break during conferences or to schedule yourself lunch. What's nice about Calendly is that it will not schedule anything on top of something you already have on your personal school calendar. So if you go into your Google Calendar and schedule your lunch, that time is no longer going to be shown as an available time for anyone to sign up. So as you get all your Calendly links set up here, make sure you go to your personal calendar and schedule your break and or lunch so that those times are not available for parents to sign up. So after you've adjusted your times, you're going to click Next. And there are some additional options for you. The invitee questions are important to look at because you want to know who you're meeting with. So this is going to be your parent name, and you'll have them provide their email. You can also provide some questions that you want them to complete before meeting with you. A question I would consider adding might be the student name, because a lot of times the parent name and the student name don't match up. And you can change what kind of, if you want multiple lines for more questions or a radio button, there's some options down there. But I'm just going to leave it as one line and apply. And then I'm going to drag the student name right up here above the questions. If I do not want to add this, I can easily take this one out and delete this question, and then click Save and Close. And anytime I can view my page live, you'll see that it shows 3 days in November and 1 day in December that I had selected. When I click on that day, it's going to show the times that people can select to sign up. Notice the last sign up time is 7:30 because I set my time to end at 8 o'clock. So when parents click this to sign up, it's going to ask them to confirm, and they're going to fill in their questions, and it will automatically generate a link for the parent with the email they provided, and it will also automatically fill onto your calendar, and that time slot will then become unavailable. If you need any additional help with Calendly, please do not hesitate to ask any of the instructional innovators to help you. There's also a help section in Calendly that has lots of additional information if you want to dig a little deeper. When you're ready to share this link with your parents to have them sign up for conferences, you will navigate back to your home page. On your home page, you'll see any events that you created. And you can copy this link. This link can be pasted into an email and shared with parents, or put on your Blackboard course or any other newsletter or document that you're sharing with your parents to have them sign up.